Hey guys, it's Anthony here at Super Duty Service. Got Ryan's truck here. It is it's 04, but it's a 03 engine, King Ranch. Head gaskets. This one was already studded. I got this ready for reassembly. Put oil in all the cylinders, oil them all up, and clean the deck surface. I mean, as good as we could get it. It had already been cleaned once, and you can see there's pretty mad scratches all over the place on them. Might have been too stiff of a stone or what, I don't know. But we're doing an oil cooler, doing all kinds. The head gaskets that were on it are right here. Heck, I don't know what they were. These look like they're painted, like possibly, I don't know, are they black onyx? Who knows? They look like they probably are. But those look like they're black diamond. Look like it's one of each, possibly. I don't know. Not sure. We do got glow plug wires are broken. A lot of them. They were broke before I took them off. This tensioner is real shaky. I mean, we can put it on, but it's actually it's kind of stiff. Got this side all cleaned up too. It's ready. I'm ready to put the dowels in, put the head gaskets on, and thread the studs, and I'm ready to get that done and get these on. We do have the heads. He had the heads done already. Got two sets of heads. There's his, and we got another set here to put right on it, because which is nice. We just raised the cab yesterday, and we're gonna go ahead and put them back on. Injector wise, this is how they were sitting in the truck. The odd side have all been replaced. The even side have not, and so far I haven't cleaned them up yet, but that's what we got. The odd sides are existing. Looks like this one's a little bit newer than the rest of them. But here's the engine harness. Oh, I got another one too here. We do have Y pipes here with vibrant flex joints, but look at that. It's not leaking yet, but look at the spacing. Look at that spacing right there. You can see the heat starting to come out of it. It's starting to show signs of heat. So, yeah, Y pipe. All right, here's the engine harness. Let me focus on it. All right, I'll just start walking down it, because this thing was pretty freaking bad. Let me go through here. I mean, like, first thing, oil temperature sensor plugs broken off. Let me keep going here. Hang on just a second. Let me find all the spots. Okay, intake air temp sensor, and then look under here. Got bare wires in the connection. Focus. Yeah, right there. Bare wires in that's on the intake air temp sensor. I mean, got the ice. We got crank sensor. This is a cam sensor with EBP. There was some more here. I'm gonna keep looking around here. ICP pigtail has been replaced. Let me keep looking, because I know I had quite a few of them. Cam sensor. Oh, this is crank sensor right here. Crank sensor wire. Let me try to get my hand out of the way so it won't focus on anything, but yeah, you can kind of see it there. God damn it. I need to be on something that's not. There you go. See, it's kind of just chewed up. Pigtails there. I mean, by the time we buy these pigtails, I mean, these pigtails are like 60 bucks a piece. You know, crank sensor pigtail. There's the coolant temp coolant. There's the coolant one. So right there, just to replace the three. I mean, if we do the coolant one, crank sensor, hell, I'm drawing a blank here. Oh, and the oil temperature. You know, hell, we're at almost $200 right there just in those 3. And then we still have old busted freaking old nasty harness. A lot of it's already been worked, but we do have bare wires all over the place. Let's see, I know there was a bunch of them, but combing through it, trying to get all the spots recorded where they are bad, because it's kind of a, look at the fan clutch. Come on, focus. See it? It's just cracked. Like, there's a bare wire right there. There you go. Like, that's green. That's showing signs of corrosion right there on it. I mean, yeah, I mean, definitely would spring for, I mean, it's a lot of damn money. It's like $500 some odd or something, but you know, better do it now when there's pretty much no labor to put it on, you know, or it's, I mean, you can throw a main engine harness on, but in order to do it right, you have to put it behind the fuel lines, behind the AC compressor, you know, just route it in order to route it right. ICP sensor, I don't know if it's been replaced. It's got a little dampness in it, a little wetness. I mean, definitely no labor if you want to put a new ICP sensor in it as well. I'm thinking through here, going through what else we got. Starter, also. I yanked the starter, so I can get to that. We need to see if we can find you some hoses to put on the Komodos. But if you want a 6.4 starter, they're running like, I don't know, like 120 bucks for a 6.4 one. Spins about 100, maybe 80, 90 RPM faster. Spins faster than the regular 6-liter one. Trying to think of what else we got. I don't know. Oh, here's the Fickum harness. The harness itself doesn't look too bad, but what sucks is that that's the only good clip we've got, is that one, which might be okay. You know, you see that one's broke, that one's there, that one's good. This front, well, no it ain't, look. So all of them are broke. This one's completely gone. That plug right there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, you know, can definitely never go wrong with new wiring. I mean, if you want to dust your hands of it, the only thing that sucks is we got the same high pressure pump, but that's okay. I have ran this. I have personally ran the BMK-12 and my first dually. I ran it for about 150,000 miles. The oil filter bypass. Heck no. It wasn't worth it. I mean, I just didn't see the benefit to it. You know, granted, you could run the filter for a long time, but I was getting about 9,000 miles out of mine running. Of course, I was running AMSOIL, but I was getting about 9,000 miles. My truck would start cutting out. It'd start running bad. And then pull over, change the oil, because I knew when I was getting close I had the oil with me. So I changed the oil and get back on the road. About 200 miles later, it'd clear up and it would quit. So, you know, at the cost of the oil and the cost of everything, it just wasn't worth it. You know, I mean, this oil was pretty clean. It wasn't real dirty. I mean, it wasn't staining dirty, but I mean, I wouldn't have that on my truck, that's for sure. But it's all good. I mean, you know, the bypass oil filter, you know, it's all good. Of course, unless you have to work on it. Then when you work on the truck, you got all this stuff in the way, you know, coolant filter too. You just have a bunch of stuff in the way if you have to do something to the truck. But, you know, it's all good. Anything else? I can't really think of anything else right. Oh, whether or not we're going to clean the turbo. That's one thing I'd like to find out. You want us to go ahead and clean the turbo. Yeah, got the valve train all out. Everything looks good. It all looks okay. Here's all our stuff. Rocker box gaskets, glow plug wires. No, I don't know. I don't know where. Oh, there's the head gaskets. Head gasket kits, but here's everything else. Went ahead and got the push tubes, new glow plugs, exhaust hardware, rocker box hardware, just basically everything. Well, not quite everything. I mean, we're not replacing, EVP tube and adapter. Those are pretty cheap. I'm not messing with that. If it touches exhaust and we take it off, it's getting new. I mean, they're like 20 bucks for that whole setup over there. So that's just not, there ain't no way. I'm not gonna fight that nasty ass exhaust when I can just take it out and put new in. But other than that, that's, I can't think of anything else right now, so we'll let it go with that. All right, have a good day, guys.